Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, it is echoing. There we go. Welcome, everybody. We have returned after like a 2-week break. Hope the music is not too loud. I'll leave it like there. Yeah, new background. I wanted to make it like kind of cozy, a cozy vibe. It's kind of what I was going for. And welcome, Brickhead. How are you doing? And I did see your earlier message. You're David. I remember. So welcome. I'm glad you are doing good. I am doing quite well. Obviously, we're going to do some sorting today, but before we do some sorting, I don't know if you saw, but there were some leaks for new Lego Star Wars sets, so I wanted to, or rumors rather, pretty much they're leaks because they're a reliable source, but I kind of wanted to talk through them. Do you think Brickhead is copyright? Brickheads with a Z at the end is copyrighted. I think Brickhead, you could, I mean, yeah, I think you'll get away with it. I think it's probably fine. Oh, I also have a really fun little transition. Look at this. Whoop. It's a like fun little back and forth movement. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, yeah. I want to pull up, like I was talking about. I want to pull up the rumors to start with. Where me find it. It's on one of these tabs. Oh, it's on this tab. Okay. There we go. All right, so I just want to go through this because I think there's some really interesting stuff here. So this is from the Brick Reporter, and yeah, they're a very reliable source. But the first one they did doesn't have a name. It's just Lego Star Wars Summer 2025 set, 18 plus, $200, which is interesting because we already have our two UCS sets here. But I think we already have one of them is the Jango Fett Slave one. The other one we'll talk about later after this. But it's interesting that we're getting a $200 18 plus set because I don't think we have had any outside of UCS sets as far as I'm aware. It must be like a buildable character because the buildable characters are like, I think the most expensive one is like 140. Yeah, like K2SO brick build. Because it's interesting to use an Andor photo. Be right back. Got to go for like 2 seconds. All right. See you in a second. Okay, yeah, it's interesting to use the Andor picture of Andor there. So I feel like maybe it has something to do with that. UCS U-wing. I don't think they would do three UCS sets in 1 year though. That's the thing. So I don't think it could be a U-wing or UCS one. And are we already rumored to get a U-wing? I think we are, so I don't think it would be a UCS one. Buildable Grievous though. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because they're doing it in the same scale as like the Chewbacca and C-3PO. I think 200 could be justified. And it's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, so that makes sense. Yeah, no, I think that's my bet. I think General Grievous makes the most sense here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just very curious about what the heck this could be. That's not the interesting one. MTT is finally coming back. Finally, we're getting another MTT. 150. I don't know what the prices were for some of the previous ones, but I feel like 150 allows it to be a pretty good size. I feel like that's going to allow it to be a pretty good size MTT. Also, will they go with the brown or will they go with the dark blue and like gray color scheme from the Clone Wars? I'm imagining they're probably going to go with brown, but it would be cool to finally have a dark blue one. That would be really cool to have a Clone Wars MTT. Hello, ARC Trooper Studios. How are you doing? Yeah, we were just going through some of these new rumors that just came out like an hour ago. Loki hope it's blue. I hope it's blue. I feel like it would be nice to have a blue one. Just a part of me thinks that it's just going to be brown. I mean, it's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. The MTT wasn't in... okay, the MTT was in like one scene of Revenge of the Sith, and it was brown in that. So that makes me think maybe they'll lean towards doing a brown one. I'm glad you're doing great. Yeah. I'm also curious about the size. We don't get a part count, unfortunately. Sorry, more than 2.6. That's fine. Take your time. Take your time. But yeah, no. What was the last Lego Star Wars MTT? The last one. Which was the last one? This was the last one. This one was pretty small. This is a really small one. I don't know what the price was. What is the set number? 75058. 058 retail price. Lego. Does this have the retail price? I don't remember. Retail price was $90. Okay, yeah, so it's $60 more. I would definitely be considerably bigger than this. I think it was 140. Oh, yeah, no, this is 90 for this one, but this one was pretty small. You look at like this one was obviously a lot bigger. I don't know what the price was for this. 662 retail price. That was 100. So I obviously, because of inflation, it would be more. So I think we can expect it to be around this size, maybe a little bigger. Although I imagine they're going to be using a lot more smaller pieces to add more detail. So I'm going to imagine about the same size. That's what I think. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be about the same size as the 2007 one. But that is very exciting that we're finally getting another one. At this rate, it will hold 2 droids. That'd be hilarious if it was somehow smaller than the last one. Alright, this is the big one. This is the big one. The first $1,000 Lego set. I think people expected it was only a matter of time until we got a $1,000 Lego set. I think people expected that it was going to be a Star Wars set because that's probably what's most likely to do the best. If they released a $1,000 Lego set, I think, yeah, it had to be a Star Wars one. It's insane. I'm curious how many pieces will be. I'm sure it'll probably be around like 10,000. Why didn't you stream for like 2 weeks? So the first time, it was my fault. I just forgot that I had something to do on Sunday. So that was just kind of my bad. Second day, I can't talk about that yet. But you'll find out why. Saving my VIP points, yeah. I don't think I'll get it Probably not. I guess it depends on how cool it looks. I mean, they have to have an interior. For that price, they have to have an interior. I imagine. I feel like this could either be really cool or a big disappointment. It could be a massive disappointment. We're the only fans who'll pay 1,000. I wouldn't pay 1,000. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't for any set. I haven't purchased a set more than $200. I think so. It'll be decked out. Yeah. I guess it depends on how big they go. I can't. Because obviously they want it to be structurally stable. So there's going to be a lot of pieces on the interior making it structurally stable. Also, how the heck are you going to... I don't know how difficult it will be to like move it. I guess it depends on, again, how big it is. It'd be interesting. How do you do that command, the leader? I don't know how you do the leaderboard command. I don't know. Default just figured it out on his own. I don't know what you actually have to do. I'm sorry. All right, but yeah, no. This is exciting though. I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. Who is the target demographic of the sets? Us. We are. Okay. The rich. Yeah, the rich too. Yeah, it has to have an interior for that price. It's going to be the greatest Lego set of all time or the biggest scam. Exactly what I said. Man, I love that last pack redemption. That's so good. Yeah, no. Oh, all right. Yeah, no, that's exciting. I'm very curious, what's going to happen with that. But yeah, let's go ahead. Might as well go ahead and get sorting now. I hope I don't get copyrighted from the song. Okay, so we're still on the same last bin of Ryloth that we have to sort. I did like one day where I sorted a little bit in the past 2 weeks. Apart from that, I haven't done anything. Also, I changed some settings and I hope all the audio is good. If something doesn't sound good, tell me, like if something's too quiet or something. Like I think my mic might end up being a little too quiet. Let me know. I would appreciate it. Also, that lighting, the lighting looks a little off. Should I move one of the lights? I'll leave it like that for now. I'll do it for next stream. I got to go soon because I have to watch a movie, but I think I can come back to the stream if it's long. We'll see how long we go for today. We'll see. But I'll try to go for about 2 hours, like normal. I usually try to do that. All right, let's get sorting. Yeah, if the movie is an hour and a half, then yeah. Yeah. I should definitely go for that long. Do you speed cube? The only thing I've ever tried to learn was the 2x2, the 2x2 Rubik's Cube. I did for a little bit years ago. I never bothered to learn much else, and honestly, I couldn't even remember how to do that. But my brother does. He knows how to. He for a long time he really tried to learn, and got some pretty good times as far as I'm aware. I don't know, but no, I don't. I have no idea. I don't really know anything about it. What does he average? I have no idea. I don't know. He doesn't really do it much. He really just does it to just have fun, like, or just like to fidget with something, as far as I'm aware. But for the period where, yeah, I know he did it a lot. I couldn't tell you what his average was.
Oh, also,
That's right. I was going to do that. I wanted to do a poll. I average like 35 seconds. Not that. I mean, that's faster than most people, I would imagine. I could not. But I think my brother was probably around the same back then. I don't know what now, though. All right, so the poll I wanted to do, if I can remember how to do a poll. Also, music. Start a poll. Okay, so the poll I wanted to do, I was considering doing a live stream here. Basically, the stream would be me learning how to speedrun Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, because I just kind of always been interested in speedrunning, and I feel like that would be a good thing to try to speedrun, and something that people will probably be interested, hopefully. Would you be interested in a speed Lego? Oh, that's how I spell that. All right, put up the poll. Would you be interested in a learning to speedrun Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga stream? Okay. Yeah, people are mostly interested in video games. Yeah, I figure, and since it's it's a Lego channel, a Lego video game would hopefully have some overlap there, And I'm sad I missed the ranking set stream. Oh yeah, no, it's a shame you couldn't make it. It was a fun stream. Cause I do want to do streams where I could turn them into videos. So I was thinking maybe I could turn that into a video, although I'm not entirely certain. Or crazy challenges like Mr. Beast. Again, yeah, that's also something I want to try to do. Because I like. What was it, 2 streams ago? I did a poll with a bunch of options, and a couple of them were like sort of challenge streams, and that's something that I would want to try at some point. Unfortunately, I can't do it like this week. This next stream, I couldn't really do that since I'm kind of in the midst of finals right now, so I don't really have the time to set that up. But in the future, I would like to do that. TD Bricks is gaining subs fast. Yeah, I know he's doing well. Let me check up on him. $6.4 million subscribers right now, but it's just not content that I would personally be interested in doing. Like, I simulated a Lego school. That's just not interesting to me to try to make. But it does have 21 million views, so maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Because I'm sure he does put like a lot of effort into his videos. You know, it's just not something that I would think I would have fun making. Mostly because it's not really something that I would enjoy watching. I want to do stuff that I would enjoy to watch, right? His making a Lego theme park vid has like 120 million views. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Theme park. Yeah, 102 million views right now. Holy. I mean, it works. Clearly the formula works. Hi, please do the spree run. All right. Did you vote? Yeah, it's 100% right now on yes. How many actually votes do we have? 2 votes. 2. Okay, 2 for 2 right now. But yeah, no. So basically, what I would do, just look at some tutorial, try to learn all the tricks. For like the first level specifically. I would just probably start with just the first level. I feel like that's pretty simple. And then just try to get as high on the leaderboard as I could during that stream. I mean, maybe we could, I don't know how well I would be able to do. But like, well, let me pull up actually. What does a leaderboard look like? Okay, let's see. I am on PC. We'll go to the first level. Yeah, just story mode would probably be what I would do. So fastest is 1 minute 57 seconds. What's the slowest? So it's 52 entries. So slowest is 3 minutes 59 seconds. I could beat that. I feel like that's pretty easy to beat. I feel like the slowest time would definitely be easy to beat. We can let's look at let's watch the speed run. What? No, I just clicked on the wrong thing. I think. Yeah, here we go. We don't want to get copyrighted. Oh yeah, I got to go in like 5 minutes, but I'll be back when the movie's done. All right, have a good time. So all the cutscenes are included in the speedrun. Okay, that's interesting. Try and speedrun Minecraft. I've tried that before. Wasn't very good at it. Okay. So far it's pretty simple. Oh, they died. Okay. I feel like this would be pretty easy to beat without dying. I feel like. You'll be the new dream. For real, for real. So far, they haven't done like any weird tricks. Are there any like glitchless categories or anything? I'm curious. I need to look into that now. Oh, why is the frame rate so weird? Why is it lagging? Oh yeah, I could do this. Probably has bad Wi-Fi. Well, this is an offline game. That shouldn't do anything, right? Okay, they're wasting a lot of time just killing this guys. I feel like, yeah, I could easily beat this. So I think beating the slowest time is probably too easy. I guess we'll find out when I actually try, but probably has a bad screen recorder, or it's just my Wi-Fi. That could also be it. I feel like I could do this pretty easily. Oh, okay, yeah, he died again. Yeah, no, we could try to get like top 50%. That could be a good challenge, maybe. I gotta watch the best speed run now. Yeah, it does include the or does it? Oh, it does not include the. Does it or does it not include the cutscenes? It does. Okay, it does include the cutscenes. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to go. See you later. Have a nice stream. Sorry, you don't have to be sorry. It's life. You just go enjoy the movie. Have a good time. Oh no, music. I don't want to get copyrighted. Well, now we got to check out the top speed run, right? It's like just under. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong person again. I meant to click on here. Yeah, so under 2 minutes. Just about. I gotta get me one of these fancy timers. I gotta figure out where to get one. It is essential. If you do not have a fancy timer like that, then you are not a true speedrunner. Where's the start? Here's the start. Okay. Oh, okay. This dude is just like switching between the characters. Like, okay, that's actually really good strat. I gotta do this on controller. I can't do this on PC. I suck at keyboard. I played a little bit, and it doesn't even use the mouse at all. You're not even using the mouse. You're just using the the keys. What the? Okay, that's an interesting strat. Dang. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not beating the top time. I kind of expected that, but interesting. Default is in the house with the dot. What fabulous first words. I believe you can do it in under 2 minutes 40 seconds. We'll see. How about later in the stream if we want to? We could do a couple runs. Just see how we can do how well we can do without any practice. Because I got it downloaded already. I got it for like 75% off for like Black Friday. I'm a pro at the complete saga. Oh, really? Are you? Wasted half my life playing that game. Yeah, I'm assuming you were here for our discussion about doing a stream where we try to speed run, learn how to speed run Lego Star Wars. Just the first level, for the first stream. I think that'd be fair. I may have lurked a little. That's fair. I don't blame you. I enjoy lurking myself. Honestly, I prefer lurking over chatting most of the time. Yeah, now I kind of want to do a couple runs. Probably don't need a timer if we do that. I can just look back through the live stream since that's just going on right now. We can time it that way. I have to study for midterms. Sucks. I know, I have finals going on right now. I have one tomorrow. I do need to study for a bit more. But yeah, exams are the worst. I got 2 more. I got one tomorrow, then one Tuesday. Linear algebra tomorrow, an intro to discrete structures on Tuesday. Fun. Of course, for discrete structures, like she had to make it like as difficult as possible. She knows that the most difficult chapters are the last 3 ones, so she made the exam only on the last 3 chapters. So mean. Now I actually have to understand them. Ew. Oh no, we got more. And teachers expect us to come on Monday with a smile on their face. What a great idea. I mean, but like, even if we had like, oh yeah, like they every time I had one class, our teacher was like, good morning. And they're like, I need better than that. And then she make us repeat good morning back. And it's just like, how do you expect? This is our first class on Monday in the morning. What do you expect from us? No, I respected the information in that class. I can't say I respected the teacher as much. For such a small piece of the wall, how much time do you need? I don't know. I don't know how much time I need. Because it just depends on how distracted I get. Don't underestimate walls. They can be very detailed and can take many pieces. That as well. My average wall panel is 130 to 250. Yeah. I'm curious how many... Should we count how many pieces are in this one thing? Now that sounds like a great waste of time. Let's do it. Somebody better press the fire alarm tomorrow. But then they're just going to make you like come back another day to do it. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth getting out of it that day. But you do know that if the school gets burnt down, that you probably will all get A's in the class. So you could start the fire alarm that way. I'm not saying that you should, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. You know. You get more time to study, that is also a good point. So the moral of the story is to become an arson. I'm not saying that's the moral of the story. I'm just saying that is something that could happen. Yeah. Thanks for the tip. I'll have to remember that one. You're very welcome. I can go there. Oh, is anybody excited for Sonic Movie 3? This came to my mind since this is part of the Sonic soundtrack. That comes out Friday. I'm going to see it. Probably Sunday. It's pretty hype. They gave Shadow a gun. That's all I need to know in order to see the movie. That's hype. I'm not even like a big Sonic fan. I just see the hype and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be worth it. POV goes to a new school. Teacher asks, "What did you do for fun last time?" Yeah, last year. Burn my school down to get an A. For real. My favorite pastime is arson. Haven't seen Sonic 2 because it's not free for me. Dang. You're just gonna have to, you know, sail the open seas if you catch my drift. Set sail on the sail the 7 seas. You know, walk the plank. If you catch my drift. Favorite pastime for me, graffitiing illegally. Based. I mean, you are an artist. Spent all my money on Lego, can't buy a movie ticket. Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, movie tickets are stupidly expensive. Stupidly expensive. How much does it cost right now for an adult ticket? Probably more than $15, probably. Which, I mean, like, if you're going there frequently, like, that adds up. That is the price of a battle pack that's on sale. 20% off-ish. I'd rather have a nice box of boys. I saved my money for new Lego sets, Star Wars sets. The new Lego CEO is awful. Wish we had the old one. It's $20 to $25 for you? Dang. There's no... It is not that price for me. I don't think so. I can check right now. I might as well. I'm not going to show you so I don't dox myself. I'll do my best. Where did the music go? It's buffering. Why is the music buffering? There we go. It's crazy. Hopefully Trump towers inflation. So Trump lowers. Why did I say Trump towers? Trump lowers inflation. I can't be empty out of my pockets all the time. We'll see what happens. Okay, so adult right now is $16.49 plus a $1.89 fee. What the fee is for, I don't know. Why they don't incorporate that into the base price, I don't know. But it's $17, like $18. Yeah, for an adult ticket. That is wonderful. Well, I mean, like, alone, that feels like, okay, I can live with that. But then you're also getting popcorn, most likely, a drink, most likely, and then you gotta get other tickets and popcorn for other people going. And it adds up quick. Bum, bum. Soon it'll be $100 trip. Honestly, sometimes it probably is already, depending on how many people you have. I mean, we'll say, okay, let's say a family of 4 with 2 adults and 2 children. Let's do the math. So it's like 18 plus 18 for the adults. I forgot to check the child price. I'm just going to say like 15. 15 sounds right. Or probably going to be a little lower. No, with the fees, it's probably 15. That's already $66. And that's not even incorporating food. It can be like absolutely $100 already. For families, you know. That's actually why I thought it was interesting when COVID was happening, that Disney Plus, they put, I think it was Black Widow and Mulan on there, but you paid a fee. Even if you already were paying your monthly fee, you paid an additional fee to see the movie. Which is interesting because it ends up being cheaper for most people watching those movies compared to going to a theater. It's a concept that they really didn't explore outside of that. And I haven't really seen anyone else explore. And honestly, I think that should be something that should maybe be tried out again by someone. I think it was only like $20 to see the movie, which, like, if you have two people, that's already cheaper than buying tickets to a movie theater. I'll just wait 3 months until it's released on Netflix. That's fair, but I'm very impatient most of the time. I love the theater experience, you know. Sometimes I like it. Like with movies like Sonic 3, I imagine if you wait past any day except for the first day, it's probably going to be a lot of children there, which will be very annoying. But with other movies, I quite like the cinema experience. Even Netflix is super expensive, yeah. And now streaming services have started making it so you have to pay more to not watch ads, which was like the whole reason people kind of were drawn to streaming services was because there were no ads. That was why people were so drawn to it in the first place. So now the fact that there are ads, honestly, I feel like people are going to start going back to cable. At some point. It depends on how high the prices get. I think 3 months on Netflix is more expensive than going for $20. It probably is. But also, you get access, you know, with Netflix. You can go anytime. You can watch a movie anytime. And then you have a much wider variety. Obviously, you can't see any brand new movies, but you have a much wider variety. So it's like you got your pros and cons with both. For instance, the Mike Tyson fight was awful. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I got so much lag on that when I was watching it. And yeah, the actual fight was not great as well. Luckily, I did not stay up to watch it because I had work early in the morning, which at first I was like, ew, I have work early. And then after I watched it in the morning, I was like, yay, I'm glad I had to work early. I was about to hunt down the Netflix CEO. I'm glad I was not that invested in the fight. I don't know. The only thing I really wanted going into that fight was for Jake Paul to get his face punched. And I saw that a little bit. So I ended up being satisfied. But still, it still sucked. For real. For real, for real. Oh, come on. Please. There we go. Also, my chair still so squeaky. I need to figure out a solution to that. I need like WD-40 or something. I've been meaning to do that. I just have not done it. It still bothers me. Science is killing me right now. What science are you taking? Cause no, I think English was my least favorite subject. Science is probably after that. I feel like my brain has reached, etc. Physical science. Oh. Yeah, no, that sounds way too. Sounds like too much to me. So I'm assuming it's a lot of end of thinking capacity. I've never heard of that before. Huh. Learn something new every day. It was also like way too confusing since that's also like another word, etc. But yeah, I'm assuming physical science. There's a lot of anatomy that goes into that, from what it sounds like. Learning about anatomy and stuff, which I feel like that'd just be a lot of memorization. Mechanical advantage levelers and their fulcrum points and torque work power. Oh, hard stuff. So it's like physics. It's like some of it is physics. Yeah, I know the etc. was just a joke. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Luckily, when I took physics, I had a pretty dang good teacher. But it still is a lot. So I understand your pain. Yeah, I do it one by ones. And I'm tired out because I had a dance on Friday. Ooh, that's fun. I haven't gotten sleep, so I'm... Oh, dang. Worth it, though. I imagine it was all worth it. But also, why would they have that around the time of midterms? That feels like an awful time to do that. All right, let's look at the leaderboard here. You're still in first. I only know that Coca-Cola plus Mentos equals explosion. I mean, that is very complicated work right there. You must be very smart in the sciences. Gotta secure it. Oh, explosion. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Okay, I kind of feeling... Well, I say I want to do... I don't have a controller. I could still do... We could do a couple rounds of Lego Star Wars. I mean, maybe. Have it on copy and paste. Jeez. We could do that if people want that. Want us to do that. That's an option. Old gray. Oh no. Sounds very loud. Can I even speak? Can you guys hear me? Can I speak over it even? How many pieces did the wall had? The wall had too many pieces. Okay, default. We do need to have a very serious conversation about your addiction to redeeming Yoda. And there's another one. Default. I do need to talk to you about this. Could you not redeem Yoda for 5 seconds if you don't mind? I have a celebrity crush on Yoda, I guess. I don't know. But yes, but there's one more comment. Okay, here it is. Okay, so as I was saying, would you mind not spamming the Yodas in the future? Mostly because I made that the most expensive because it is very disruptive. And like every once in a while, it is pretty funny. But like when you redeem it with points that you didn't earn, it feels kind of cheap. I hope that doesn't sound mean. But if you don't mind, I would appreciate not doing that. It was pretty funny though. Where was I putting this? Oh, I don't have a pile. Some good juice. Like sparkling. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Okay, you see the issue here. Are you just doing the same thing again, but with mission failed? If I had sunglasses, this is when I would put them on. That one I like better than Yoda. That's fair. That's very fair. Mm-hmm.
We got the strategy, do it all night, do it all day, no wasting time.
This is the last time I promise, okay. But in the future, would you mind not spamming redemptions when you gave yourself points to do so? Like, if it is points that you earn by chatting, then yeah, that's fair. But like, if it is points that, you know, you just gave yourself, I would appreciate it if you didn't. D-face. I know. I'm sorry. It is pretty funny. I had 34,000 from chatting beforehand. But I can't keep a track of that. You know? Like, how am I supposed to know that? How do you redeem stuff? All the information is in the description. As you can see on screen, it says commands info in the description right there. You just can look in there. It'll tell you all the information you should need to know. If there is any questions you have, you can ask me, and I could probably add it to the description if there's not enough info. Yeah, you explained it very well, Default. Also, I'm curious. Why did you put the 999 in brackets after your name? What was the motivation behind that decision? LLJW. What is that? 999 forever.
I don't like sand.
It's coarse,
Coarse,
and rough,
rough, and
and irritating,
And
and it gets everywhere. Perfect. Long live Juice World. Ah, okay. Not your favorite artist? Personally, not the biggest fan, but I get it. I respect it. I relate to his music, so that's why. Alright, that makes sense. Understandable. Hmm. Who's your favorite band slash artist? Very good question. Very good question. Green Day, I think, is probably... Yeah, Green Day is my favorite. I don't think it currently is my personal favorite, but like, of all time, yeah, I think Green Day. Mostly because they're like the band that really got me into music in like middle school. I was very emo. Not really, but I listened to a lot of like punk rock, emo music then. Because it is the best. Hello, Bricko! How are you doing? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining. We are doing some sorting, as you can see. Currently have a poll going on right now. If asking if you would be interested in a potential stream where I learn to speedrun Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Let's see what it's looking like. 64% says no, with 11 votes. Interesting. That's actually interesting. Curious why that is. So we have 11 votes. A third say yes. Huh. I'm sorry, but I'm not a big fan. I do love Linkin Park, though. I love Linkin Park. Have you heard the new album? I love the new album, dude. The album was so good. Where the heck is this? Here it is. But yeah, no, I love the new album. There's so many good songs. What was my favorite? Shoot, what was it? I gotta pull up the list of songs. If I see it, I know. Linkin Park. It is Two-Faced. Two-Faced, I think, was my favorite song. That song was so good. Two-Faced, gun in the middle. I'm good, man. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well today. I'm building Falcon Master's Castle from made with bricks. I do not know what that is. Falcon Master's Castle made with bricks. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll pull that up. So this is what it looks like. That's a pretty cool little model. That's nice. I'm assuming... Okay, you can build it with Creators 3-in-1's Medieval Castle set. That's cool. Little alternate build. Or combo build, or whatever you want to call it. Do it anyway. I might end up just doing it anyway, doing the stream anyway. Mostly because it's a stream I do. Just sounds fun to me. At least to try it out. Or maybe I'll do it. I could do it during a weekday. Like outside of my normal stream schedule. Because I've always done it at Sundays. So if I like did it on like a Wednesday or something. How many people would be able to watch a stream during a weekday? Like if it's at night, like 5 p.m. or like late afternoon, like 5 p.m. EST, Eastern time. Or I could just do it like on a Friday night. Why did my message resend itself? That has never happened to me before. Did it? I don't know. Oh wait, did it? I don't know. You want to be able to default? Midterms in basketball has got, yeah. That's fair. You would be able to DP? Yeah, that's my main worry, is that people would just not be available to join. So maybe a Friday night. I feel like Friday nights would be good. I don't think I'm working. I'm on the wrong screen. But I think a Friday night would be good. Oh, and do you like Linkin Park at all? I love a lot of their music. Pretty much all of it, yeah. Yeah, I think I pretty much like all their music that they made. I'm a big fan of them. What do you think of the new album? Rest in peace, Chester. Yeah, absolutely. I have seen the argument that the new album should not have been made under the name of Linkin Park, which I kind of agree with. Since, you know, Chester isn't obviously a part of it since after his passing. But I still really enjoyed it. Even with I thought the new lead singer did a really good job. Cause like I wasn't expecting it to be sound exactly like Linkin Park. There was one song that like sounded pretty much like exactly like a lot of their older stuff. But I expected there to be a bit of a new twist on it, and I really liked how it sounded. You thought it was so and so, not the greatest work. I don't know if it was. all of it was definitely not their greatest work, but I thought it was still a really great, like separating it from the past Linkin Park songs and everything albums. I thought it was good. I thought it was a really good. I thought it was a really good album. I had a really good time with it. Also, the first time I was listening to the album, it was like 6 a.m. I was driving to work really early in the morning. I was just blasting it in the car and it was good vibes. I don't know. That might have had something to do with it. Linkin Park Jr. Do you like the new Arc 170? I like it more than I dislike it. I think. I think the front is a little blocky. Price is obviously a little too much. But everything else, I don't hate the size of it. The size, I like the size. I don't think it's too bad. Obviously, like the original 2005 one, I think was the biggest one. I think that's too big. All right. Let's see. I know David did a video. Let me pull up. Let me find. So there's a good comparison within this video. Here we go. Right? You look at this. So this is the newest one right here, right? This is which one was which? I don't remember. Crap. But I don't hate the size here. I feel like obviously it's a little smaller than this one, but I feel like this one's too big. This one's too big. I feel like this is the right size. This one's a little smaller, but I don't think it's too terribly, ridiculously smaller. It's obviously a lot smaller than this one. I think this one's too big. I think the size is fine. I enjoy it. And then I think the wing functionality of it, the wings opening and closing is really good. Very smooth function. Why is it? And why is it looping? Oh, I want it to go to a new song. I'll personally mod it. What mods would you make of it? What mods would you make to it? Because like I feel like maybe the front I would mod a little bit, but apart from that I don't know what changes I would make. Got to go. Enjoy, Owen. Have a great day, Default. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. Need a brick separator. Yes, but no, because the price per piece ratio is ludicrous. I've stopped caring about price per piece personally, because obviously with a lot of, it's cheaper to produce a part that's small than it is to produce a part that's bigger, obviously. So since Lego sets have started to use a lot more larger pieces, or a lot of those smaller pieces rather, I did not mean larger. Since they started to use a lot more smaller pieces, obviously the price per piece ratio is going to change. So I feel like that's kind of been a bit more natural. But obviously that does mean the sets are going to be getting smaller because they are using a lot more smaller pieces. So that's the issue there, I think. Wings longer, guns bigger. I could definitely can see the guns. I don't like the guns. That's another thing I don't like. And yeah, the wings a little bit longer would also look good. Yeah, I also don't like where the placement of the spring-loaded shooters. Let me see here. Little missile launchers. Where are they? Arc 170. It looks awkward to me. Notice that. Just how it's placed, it makes the guns go down even lower than where they really should be, I think. It just looks really awkward to me. Like, I feel like if they placed the guns, like they brought the actual guns up and placed the missile launchers to the side, I think that could have looked a bit better. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, here they are a bit lower, but they also have that extra gun on top, which helps. I think maybe like putting the missile launchers to the side of the gun rather than putting it right up, and then adding in that extra gun on the top would have looked better. Yeah, I do think this is really blocky right here. Engines are too small. I personally don't have a problem with the engine size. I mean, let's just look at the actual thing. Okay. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, no, they're definitely a little too small. Okay, I do agree with that. They should be bigger. Is it on loop again? It better not be. No, it's not. Whew. But at least we still got 6 wings. Imagine if they saw... Dude, I could totally see them like not doing the under parts of the wings, like not having those open up, just having the top ones. For some reason, I just feel like that's something that could have happened. I don't know how they would have done that, made that mistake. But for some reason, I could see that happening. But I do think the function for opening and closing the wings, it feels really nice. A very smooth function. Now I noticed the chat on screen is not lined up properly. Shoot. That seems a bit better. Something like that. Okay. Yeah. What other sets are coming out? Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter. Let's talk about that. Let's chat about that. Because, man... No, that's an talk about an overpriced set. That is an overpriced set. I think it was $45. What was it? Jedi Bob Starfighter was $40. Obi-Wan's, or was it? Is it Obi-Wan Starfighter was before that? I think that was like $35 or something like that. And it's been like every single one, $5 more. They're trying to push it. They've pushed it too far. They have pushed it too far. It's definitely the best Jedi Interceptor that we have gotten, but that does not justify the price. Like literally, Obi-Wan Starfighter, literally same exact figs, pretty much same, pretty much same piece count. Not spell. Yeah. I mean, the figs, they look great. They look great, but like, I mean, like, $45. $45 more expensive than food in 2030. Okay. Man, Astromech is just an Astromech. Ahsoka is great. Got the MIDI legs. The printing looks great there. And Anakin looks great as well. Although, I can't remember in this episode, did Anakin have the armor on his wrists? 'Cause I don't see arm printing there. No, okay, I gotta look this up now. We gotta get to the bottom of this because if he did, then they should have included his arm printing for that. Going to Disney Plus. This was the first episode of the Ahsoka arc in season 5. Oh, no copyright, please. Alright. No, he does not have the clone, that Clone Wars armor on his wrist. Wait, can he show this on? No. Curse you, Disney Plus. They don't let me show you it. Yeah, no. He doesn't have his Clone Wars armor, so it is accurate. I was kind of hoping, though, that we could get Anakin with that Clone Wars armor. I'll buy it in deep clearance. That's my thoughts exactly. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I am going to run ads, though, while I am gone. So sorry. How the heck do you... I forget how to do it. Shoot. How do you? You're oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna run ads real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Did anyone actually get ads? I don't know how that works. I saw a button to add ads, so tried. Where is? Okay, here we go. Oh, why is it laggy? Okay, I think we're good. No, you didn't get ads? Okay, that's interesting. I pressed button to insert ads, but it didn't do that. It's fine. I probably wouldn't have gotten any money anyway. Would have gotten barely anything. Okay, let's get back to it. To the main. Okay, here we go. What is this? Oh, I guess we could also talk about. Oh, perfect. Grogu set. Yeah. I thought, because I have the original set, and the original set, I still think it's good. I like it. But I think for me, what does it is the pram build. I think that looks great. Like a Grogu and. So yeah, I think the build for the pram looks awesome. Like that turned out great. And Grogu he's so cute. Such a great I think it's a great build. And you got the frog. And you can have Grogu eat the frog. Perfect. But yeah, I'm probably not going to get it though because I have the original Grogu set. I don't need another one, but it's still cool. I don't know. I didn't really get many Lego sets this year. Lego Star Wars sets. Actually, really just Lego sets in general, but especially Lego Star Wars. Yeah, all the sets I got really were mostly retired sets. I don't know, it just hasn't really been doing it for me recently. And all the sets that I asked for Christmas are all battle packs. But oh, we can also talk about, because there's a couple MIDI scale sets that are coming out. Might as well talk about those. What were they? There's Acclimator. Hello, yours. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're currently chatting about some of the sets that are coming out soon. I'm just giving our opinions. There's also a poll going on right now. If you'd be interested in me doing a stream where I would learn to speedrun Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I don't know. Could be fun. So if you don't mind, you can go ahead and vote in that poll. Okay. So the Acclimator. Well, first of all, I'm not a fan of MIDI scale sets personally. I don't know, they don't really do it for me. Like, I like the helmet sets, but I don't like the MIDI scale sets for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I'd rather get a playset of these. The bridge looks off. This is a very blurry photo. Here we go. Doesn't look off to me, but let me pull up a reference. Acclimator. Let's get a good. Where's a good photo? The bridge. That's fine. That's like it's very rounded in the top there. I feel like they did the best they could. Obviously, like one of those. No, I think that's the best they could. I think that's a great piece for that. Honestly, I like it. I like the bridge. I don't know. I'm personally just not a fan of the MIDI scale sets. Oh yeah, you also have the home one. It doesn't have windows. Oh shoot, it doesn't, does it? I imagine there are windows though on the Acclimator. I feel like there would have to be on the bridge. There's really not many great photos. Can I look up specifically the bridge? I don't know where this is from. What is this from? Oh no, it's from the Clone Wars. I wonder what episode it's from. Oh shoot. Season 2, episode 7. Okay, we're not going on a rabbit. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the Acclimator. I don't know what it's from. I don't know. But yeah, I think there has to be windows on this thing. Not as much as what the Lego set implies, but I feel like, yeah. It's done for bombardment protection. Oh, okay. Interesting. The home one, it's a really difficult ship to really make look interesting, because like here it just kind of looks like a blob. But like no matter how you did it, it was going to kind of look like a blob. I feel like. I mean, they did their best. Again, I'm not a fan of the MIDI scale sets. But it's not a bad set. I mean, the price, obviously, with all of these are high. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's alright, like. Looks good, except the dark red. Is there any I mean, I'm assuming there was dark red on the home one, right? Oh yeah, there really isn't any. Why the heck are they including dark red on that? Wait. So there's a little bit of dark red. Yeah, I don't see any dark red on this thing. I guess they were just trying to add color, right? Since again, it's just gonna look like a gray blob if they don't do anything else. So I get why they tried to do that, but yeah, not very accurate. Ba-da-bum. Well, dang, the poll is it's quite close. If nobody has, if somebody here has not voted in the poll, go ahead and vote. It's currently 43% against 57%. Because let's see, there are 14 people. So that means it is a 1 vote difference. Where are my 1 by 2s? Make it look, makes it look like the Millennium Falcon. That's probably what they were going for. They're probably trying to have some sort of, because like I feel like they wanted to add color to it, because again, otherwise it would just be, you know, a kind of gray blob. They're like, so they looked to the Falcon to try to get some synchronization with between the colors, like do similar color scheme. But yeah, no, I think the home one was just a poor choice for something to do. Because whose favorite ship is the home one? What should they have done otherwise? So we have a Star Destroyer. I don't know what else could they have done? Obviously, because they probably wanted to do something from the original trilogy, since we already have like 2 prequel ones that they're putting out. So, or wait, when did the invisible hand, is that already out? I cannot keep track of release dates. The Invisible Hand. Yeah, no, that's been out. So yeah, no, they could have done. I guess they wanted 1 prequel, 1 original trilogy set. Separatist flagship. Yeah, they could have done that. Although I feel like that's, I don't know, I think since they have the Invisible Hand out on shelves right now, I can understand why they wouldn't want to do another Separatist ship. So I can understand them wanting to do something original trilogy. We have the Nebulon B. Hammerhead Corvette could be really cool. Jeez, just spilled that. No, my shirt. Apparently, I cannot drink. Oh well. Alright. Luckily, it is a black shirt, so you cannot see it. My hands are sticky though. I'm gonna wipe my hands off. back. But it's sad that we probably won't get dioramas in 2025. I think dioramas are going to be pretty much dead and replaced by the MIDI scale sets, which is a shame. I much prefer dioramas to MIDI scale. I think the dioramas are the best 18 plus sets that they've done. I think they're better than the helmets. But yeah, I would have loved a Mustafar diorama, dude. For the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, I feel like that's been said tons of times. But that's not going to be happening. Has it been rumored? I don't think any. It's the 10th anniversary of Force Awakens next year. Has there been any rumors for any Episode 7 sets? I can't remember. I don't remember any, so I'm assuming no, which is weird to me. It's like I feel like they would do that. Oh shoot, there's another rumor. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, is it the same? No, it's a different. All right, you're seeing this first 11 minutes ago. I'm surprised by this. Buildable K2SO, $200 coming this summer. This is different from the other 18 plus $200 set that has been rumored right here. Different set number. Also, it's interesting that it's a 7.6, not a 7.5. That might have been a typo. Probably a typo. But I thought that this could maybe be a K2SO, but I guess not. I have my bets on General Grievous for that. But hey, more Andor sets, I'll take it, but I'm probably not going to get it. I'll probably get because I'm assuming it's going to come with a K2SO figure. I'll get that, but because I do not have one. Waste of money. Yeah, it probably will be. I don't think I'll get it, but I am excited for the fig. Man, I really want them to bring back more Rogue One figures, and Andor is our best chance of that. Like, please, give me a Shore Trooper. I'm not paying a ridiculous amount of money for it. I know we're supposed to be getting in there's a battle pack. Yeah. And the Death Trooper and Night Trooper battle pack. We're getting Death Troopers, but it's gonna be the zombie version, and they're gonna have like the red ribbons and everything, I'm assuming. So it's like, oh, it's not really a Death Trooper. Yeah, I just want more. I want more Rogue One figures. Eclipse Films. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I wish Lego make a new hair piece for Episode 3 Anakin. 2008 Clone Wars is getting outdated. Yeah, they have been using the same hair piece for him since Clone Wars. I never really thought about that. I still think it looks good. But maybe something. Because I still feel like it works, but I do think there could be updates to it. Ninjago movie Lloyd hairpiece is closer. Oh, actually, I need to look at this because I thought it was the same hairpiece, but I could be wrong. Ninjago movie Lloyd. Oh, okay, I see the difference. Oh yeah, no, that's much closer, actually. Yeah, no, that's actually much closer, I think. Have they made that in any other colors? Lloyd, with hair. Oh, they have it in dark brown. I feel like, yeah. Right. How many sets does it come? Dark brown. It comes in 5 sets. I think that's actually that's a perfect piece for his hair. I think you're right. It was recolored back in 2020 in dark brown. Yep, I just saw that. And yes, I know lack recolors for some pieces. Monkey Kid hilt people wanted for Maul or Kyle. I know, I still think that would be perfect for a double-bladed lightsaber. It really would be. I'm still so confused how they have not done that yet. Is there some sort of like technical limitation maybe? I don't think there would be. I don't understand why there would be. Because it feels like such a no-brainer. All right, that's that. We can keep going. You will have a big hassle putting the pieces away. It's usually not a big hassle, really. I don't find it to be. I mean, that's just a consequence of sorting it like this on stream. I have to do it in piles because I'm not going to get up every second and go and put them away individually as I piece it apart. Actually, I feel like this is more efficient. At least for the amount that I have to sort. But I've never found it really a pain. At least Maul Sith Infiltrator. Saw Gerrera has a Monkey Kid hilt in black. Oh, that's right, he does. Was due to space. I felt Lego is trolling to anyone now. Kids just swap Saw Gerrera. My gosh, I cannot speak. Just swap Saw Gerrera Monkey Kid hilt staff and give it to Maul. Oh, absolutely, they could do that. It's such a weird, absolutely they're trolling because Saw Gerrera doesn't really feel like he belongs in that set anyway. So it's like, what's the only reason that they included him in that set is so that they could have that troll us and have that hilt in the set. Obviously, there's no way that's actually what they're doing, but it's funny to think that they are. What time is it? We're almost at 2 hours. I'm good to keep going. Maybe we could play some Lego Star Wars in a little bit. If anybody be down, we could do that. Though Lego does cut corners cost. Yeah. Does cut corner costs and skipping out some minifig characters. I know people wanted to bring back comma waist cape for clones. I still think they should. I do think the reasoning being that it's better for play is kind of weak. I just think that the waist cape it's more fun. I mean, even as a kid, I remember it being fun. It's an extra little piece of little customization you can have with your figures. Yeah, them not including that monkey kid staff piece for Maul's lightsaber could be cutting corners. Like, I don't know how expensive it would be to mold it into with a new color of plastic. Maybe since it is that sort of silver color, it would be more expensive than usual. But I don't know. Anyway, enough rant. Did you see minifigure series 27 images? The Wolfpack Beastmaster has pet wolf. Imagine if it was recolored as microscale Lothwolf. Ooh, I have actually not looked at them. I saw that they were revealed, but I've not actually looked at them. Let me see if I can find. Seven. If I can find an image. That's a crap image. Here we go. This one has 12. I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming there are just 12. Let me pull it up. So that's okay. I actually like the Boogeyman. That's such a good headpiece. Oh, that's okay. That's a nice wolf piece. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it could work as micro scale. Yeah, if you're doing a micro scale, I could see that. Along with the trophy minifigures. Where are those? Oh yeah, the trophy minifigures. Yeah, that was actually pretty much perfect scale because they're pretty much the height. I mean, they're like basically horses. The size of like a horse. So that's pretty much perfect. Steampunk guy is cool. I think he's cool. The long border. Cannot. Oh shoot. Is that hair? Is that a hat? On the. Yeah, is that a backwards hat? I'm assuming with the hair. That's cool. It's a cool piece. Plush toy collector. Looks all right. Telescope kid, Cupid. Jetpack racer. That's cool. I like that helmet. That's a cool helmet. Hamster. Crazy cat lover. I like the sweater. Pterodactyl. That's fun. And then a pirate. More pirate pieces are always cool. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too terribly into the collectible minifigure stuff. Like if there's a cool one, then with like some cool pieces that I think I could use, I'll probably pick one up. But also, like none of my stores near me carry collectible minifigures for some reason. Like maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places, but I have never seen one since I moved. I have to go until next time. All right, have a great day, DP. Thank you so much for joining and chatting with us. I really enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. Telescope kid has prosthetic arm. Oh, does he? Okay, that's cool. That's a cool piece. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Oops. Oh, you're right. He does. Oh, yeah. That's been a piece, hasn't it? Wasn't that already? That mean Lego can make Dr. Kurt Connors. Yeah. Yeah. What does the arm look like when the prosthetic hand is off? I'm curious. Because I imagine they probably wouldn't just like take the prosthetic arm off and call it a day. Say that's Dr. Connors. I feel like they would mold a piece specifically for that. Because he doesn't have a prosthetic arm. Yes, Lego did make him in his lizard form, though I don't like Lizard's face in the Amazing Spider-Man's. Yeah, okay. Too short. It should have been longer, like in the comics. Yeah, I do agree. The lizard from Amazing Spider-Man is not great. He has his lab coat on for like a little bit, which is cool, but again, not great. Oh, well, I would like to see a proper lizard done at some point. But I don't think that's going to be happening like with the Tom Holland films, since they already just brought the lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man, you know? In that universe. So I don't foresee that happening. It's going to be a while. You can use Chima Croc mask as an alternative solution. I did that with a long time ago. I think it was like right after the Lego Batman movie came out. I did that to make a Killer Croc. I used one of the Chima masks. I also made like a man bat using like one of the, what was it? It was like from figure from Monster Hunters. What else? I think that was it. But yeah, good times. I like Chima. Chima was fun. I don't love it, but I like Chima. It's underrated. I would like to do something with some of those figure pieces. So the pieces from those figures. I feel like they have potential. Oh, I think like some of the lion heads would work great for Zygerians from the Clone Wars. I was actually playing around with that a little bit like a couple months ago. Where is this going? Here it is. I need water. Oh man, it does not help that my throat has been hurting. Oh, I finished all that. Could I try to do this entire layer here? Grab. All right, I think I'm gonna try sort all this and then maybe I'll call it a day. There we go. After Lego Marvel game and Daily Bugle set mention him, it didn't mean Lego was going to make him. They had some problem when character have missing limbs. Really? What do you mean like they have a problem? Like do they have a problem like molding the figure, or do they have a problem with the actual, like, do they not want to make a character who's missing a limb? Why would they not want to make a character when that's missing a limb unless they just don't want to make a new mold? They probably didn't want to make a character with missing limb. I wonder why. That doesn't make sense. The only reason to me would be money, to save money. Or do they not want to, like, I don't. Do you not want to kids to have like a figure who's missing an arm because they could, like, I don't know. Why would they? I don't see any logical reason why they wouldn't, unless it's just to save money. Some violence, like Anakin, his arms and legs chopped out. Like, that makes sense why they wouldn't do that. But like for a character like Dr. Connors, who just doesn't have an arm, we don't actually like see it get chopped off, or I'm assuming he was just born without an arm. Like, why would you not do that? Or actual person would be insulted. I don't see anybody being like insulted by that. Oh, but then again, I'm not actually missing an arm, so who am I to say? Until Lego Friends new character Autumn, she doesn't have left arm. Oh, that's right. They did do that. But it's interesting that they did that with a Friends character before like an actual like original minifig. I do find that interesting. I'm assuming they're just testing the waters. Oh. At first I thought it'd be weird to imagine a mini doll version of Kirk Connors. That would be amazing. Have they done? I'm assuming they haven't done any like licensed. Well, apart from like Disney princess stuff, they haven't done any like licensed mini dolls. Licensed theme with mini dolls. I think it's all been. Yeah, I think it's just been like Disney princess stuff. I wonder if they would ever do like something Marvel related or something. I don't know. I wonder what people would think if they did. They did these DC. Oh, they did. I don't remember that. Hey, that's right. DC Superhero Girls. So it's all. Yeah, it's all stuff that's aimed at girls. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No, I jokingly, I just looked at Instagram just to see, like, the off chance that there would be another, another rumor that comes out, and it did. Wait, no, where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, I lost. I lost it. I just add. Just saw it. No, there's another a rumor for another set. Another set. Where did it go? Dang it, okay, I don't know where it went. I don't... Shoot, okay, well it was... it was a buildable Ewok set for like $80. I lost the post. Shoot, where'd it go? Maybe, am I seeing things? Okay, sworn I was by the Brick Reporter. Maybe I'm going insane. I could very well be going insane. Yeah, I think we'll chalk it up to me going insane. Yeah. All right. I think I'm just seeing things. I have sorted for too long. For 2 hours too long. I'm hallucinating. The poll is still 1 vote off from being a perfect 50-50. Or pretty much. Not, well, it wouldn't be perfect. What else has been going on? Where did these go? That song slaps. Oh, I've been playing Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals has been quite enjoyable. I've been having fun with it. I really like Hawkeye. Hawkeye and Black Widow. I really like. Also like Venom. Venom. Yeah. Jeff the Shark is a menace. I think everybody has stated that. But I love him. I love him. He's my favorite support as well. I haven't played many supports, but for the ones I have, he's my favorite. I don't know. I haven't played too much yet, but I've enjoyed myself. I know the Game Awards happened this week. Probably the best Game Awards they've done, actually. I can't say the announcements were all that crazy, but I think it was probably the most enjoyable Game Awards. Although the ones that stood out to me was the Helldivers 2 update. That was pretty hype. They just dropped it just then and there. That was cool. Still haven't had a chance to play it, but I'll get to it eventually. It's still criminal that it didn't get nominated for Game of the Year. Probably, I think it was the most influential game of this year. I will say the Astrobot winning Game of the Year was pretty based. Yeah, I like it that a game can be a really fun platformer and win Game of the Year. I think that's cool. I think objectively, Wukong probably should have won. From what I've seen, I haven't played it, but I like that Astrobot one. I do wish that Space Marine 2 got nominated for more stuff. That was my personal one of my favorite games of this year. Oh, but how have I not talked about Skeleton Crew yet? I am loving Skeleton Crew. Absolutely loving it. I think it is a fun show. And you know, that's what it needs to be. It needs to be a fun show. And it absolutely is a really fun show. I think one of the things that really does it for me is the fact that these are kids who are basically experiencing the Star Wars universe for the first time. And because of that, they're really able to, introduce that sense of you know, watching Star Wars for the first time. It's basically the same thing. We're watching these kids basically experience the universe for the first time. I absolutely love that. Feels very whimsical, magical. It does make me wanna. It does make me wanna buy the set. With each episode that's released, I am more and more tempted. I do find it very interesting that some of the best Star Wars shows that the Disney has put out has been the ones that people least expect. The Kenobi show, a show about Obi-Wan Kenobi. How about a show about Boba Fett? You know, years ago we would have been like, "Oh, that's awesome," but no, it's the shows that are the best are the ones that people would not expect. Andor. Like who cared about Andor enough to give him a show? Nobody really cared enough until they saw it. Same with Skeleton Crew. I mean, so many people were really burnt out of Star Wars. So many people that I know that were really burnt out of it have, you know, gotten back into it because of Skeleton Crew, and I think that's awesome. Love this song. Yeah, with Skeleton Crew, I get a lot of original trilogy vibes with it. I think it's like mostly because, you know, it's from the perspective of a child. It's naturally going to be a lot more lighthearted, and you know, the original trilogy was definitely a lot more lighthearted for the most part. That's probably why. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect with John Watts, because I like the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, but like they definitely have their flaws that I there's definitely issues I have with them. So I wasn't sure exactly how well I was gonna like Skeleton Crew, but yeah, no, I love it. I had some doubts, but no, they're all wrong. I think it's so much fun. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Got some cool discussions. And I'll see you later.